Hello, my lovely nurses. I hope you are fine and your family is good. So today I am very excited to discuss about my NCLEX journey, how I passed this exam in first attempt. So we will discuss from preparation to pass my exam, and I am really thrilled to share my NCLEX journey, including the challenges that I faced and how I overcame them. So in this video, I will share my honest and personal experience about the NCLEX exam. So be with me and watch until end so you know how I passed the exam in my first attempt. So in this video, I will also discuss which material I use, and I will discuss about my strategies. I will discuss about my schedule, how I manage the time, and which challenges I faced during this study. I start the preparing NCLEX exam 6 months before my passing this exam. I did not take the date. I start my study in advance, so I make the study schedule that work for me because every person have different lifestyle and different family problems. So I make a schedule that is suit for me. I used a variety of study materials, including textbooks, online resources, and practice exams. I did not join any study group, but yes, I really work hard to pass this exam because this is my dream when I came in the nursing profession, when I know about this nursing, when I know about this NCLEX exam. So it's really my dream to pass this exam, and yes, I did it. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, it's from the God grace. Throughout my NCLEX journey, I face many challenges, including test anxiety, self doubt, and the burnout. Too much burnout. However, I developed strategies to overcome these obstacles, such as practicing practical relaxations techniques, relaxing techniques, seeking support from my loved ones, and taking regular breaks. So, after months of hard working and dedication, I finally passed my NCLEX RN exam. Alhamdulillah, take a deep breath. It was an incredible feeling, and knowing that all efforts had paid off. So, which material I use? I use the NCLEX RN ninth edition. This book is a very big book. It's very difficult to read all book. There is a technique how we can finish the most important topics and most important points. It's a technique. Soon I will share with you how to study that book. Number two, I buy a online exam, the U World. It's really work for me. It's really a good exam. And number three, I take the book of Archer, the nursing notes. This is all work for me. This Archer nursing notes. It's really incredible. Then I did the simple nursing notes book. That is also amazing, amazing. You should have to read that one. It's really amazing. And then I read the boot camp nursing notes. It's really very effective and amazing. Before my exam, I remember 3 weeks before I studied this one. Then I make my flashcards, the all important points. I am making the flashcards so it's easy to read for me. I make my nursing notes. Whatever topic I am reading, I am making the small notes so it's easy for me near to the exam so I can revise that one. So I will discuss about my strategies, the pre-exam strategies that I use. So strategies, the first of all, create a study plan. Uh, I always like to make a study plan. So study plan means develop a schedule that is effective for you. Every person have, as I told you, different plans, different family matters. So develop a schedule that allow you to manage your time effectively. So, the first of all, the second strategy always concentrate on the weak areas. That I always concentrate on my weak areas. mean the which system, the which areas I am weak. So identify your strength and weaknesses, and concentrate on improving your weaknesses. So that is my second strategy. Always concentrate on your weaknesses, where which area is difficult for you. Practice critical thinking, mean develop your critical thinking skills and analyzing the case studies, and practice questions more and more. Join a study group. I did not join any study group, but join a study group. It's really amazing. Talk with your loved ones. Take help from your mentor, your friends, and your colleagues. It's really work for you. So when I finish my NCLEX exam preparation, so because I am from Pakistan, there is no NCLEX center until this time. I hope soon, inshallah, they will open. So I book exam center in Malaysia, and the ticket is very expensive, so I want to go alone. This is my first time I am going alone to other country, because always going with my family. So that fear is really mean a lot. You can imagine. I am really scared. I am going alone. No anyone is with me. But my family very supportive, especially my brother-in-law, my husband, and my all families, parents, in-laws. They are very supportive. They always motivate me for the study, and my friends, my colleagues. Thanks a lot. Many prayers for them. They really help me a lot. So ticket book, and when I want to go to Malaysia that day, oh my goodness, I am crying. I am telling to my husband, I don't want to go alone, please go with me. But it's very difficult, especially I have two children who will stay with them. So they motivate me, they help me a lot, and they really encourage me, don't worry, we are with you, no need to worry. Anyhow, I make my mind and I fly to Malaysia. I arrived in my hotel. I booked the hotel in the Kuala Lumpur, is the main city of this Malaysia. I go in the hotel, and I will not discuss more about this all points, because otherwise this video will be lengthy. So I will discuss about my day of exam. I woke up very early, feeling like I had been punched in my gut. My stomach was twisted into knots. That is my feelings, and my mind was racing. My mind was racing. My mind was racing the worst case scenarios. I tried to shake off this anxiety, telling myself I had prepared well, but the fear is not going. Now I arrived in the examination center. Oh my goodness. As I arrived at the testing center, I could feel my heart pounding in my chest. I saw other test takers, some looking calm and confident, while others appeared just as nervous as me. I took a deep breath, trying to calm myself, but my hands were shaking. I checked in, but what to do? The waiting room was filled with an earlier silence, and everyone seated and waiting for the exam. After all formalities of the exam, I entered in the exam room. As I entered the exam room, I felt a wave of panic wash over me. The room was cold and is okay, with rows of computers and stern looking proctor. I took my seat, trying to compose myself, but my hands were still shaking as I began the exam. Throughout the exam, the fear of failure lingered in back of my mind. What if I did not pass this exam? What if I was not good enough? The question swirled in my head, making it hard to focus on the task that I am doing. So, despite the fear and anxiety, I preserved and I focused on my target. I took it one question at a time, focusing on the present movement rather than worrying about the outcome. And when it was all over, exam finish, felt an overwhelming sense of relief and pride. So, if you are currently preparing the NCLEX RN exam, uh, I want to encourage you to stay motivated and focused. Remember that passing the exam is not just achieving a goal, it's becoming a compassionate and a competent nurse. So, believe in yourself. This is the first priority. Believe in yourself and do the hard work you are put into your studies. You have made it through nursing school and you can overcome any obstacles. So for the test taking strategies, keep some points in your mind. The number one, read questions very carefully. Pay your full attention when you are reading the questions to identify the key elements of the question. Identify the question type. What they they ask you the multiple question like SATA question, select all that apply, or they ask you the drag and drop question. So check the question very carefully. Which type of question they ask you? Use the process of elimination. What's the meaning of use the process of elimination? Always eliminate two options first, so it's easy for you to give the answer. The select the answer. Manage your time effectively. Don't give too much time to one question. So allocate your time wisely and avoid spending too much time to the one question. Stay calm and focused. Take deep breath and try to relax, and remember that is just a test. How you will know the SATA question? SATA means select all that apply. There is a multiple option you have to select. So how you will do these questions? So always read question carefully. That is the first very important point. Always read question very carefully. If you did not know about the question, I'm sorry, you cannot give the answer. Identify the correct answer. Select all option that you know. If you are 50-50%, you are thinking, oh, this option is, I don't know, is right or wrong, never click this one because they are counting the points. Avoid over selecting. Never select many options. Use the process of elimination, very important. If you eliminate the two options that you know is totally wrong, eliminate them first and then choose the correct options from the other options. Drag and drop of questions. What is drag and drop? Actually, this is next generation NCLEX exam. So there is a drag and drop of questions. There is a case studies. So drag and drop of questions. Always read question carefully. That is the first point. Understand the concepts. In the drag and drop, what they will do, they will give you like one disease, like for example pancreatitis. So they will ask you about all. In the question is mentioned everything about the pancreatitis, and then they will ask you which disease is this one. So in between you will drag pancreatitis, and there is a two options right side, two options left side. So in the two you will drag which sign symptoms, or which they will ask you something, which two options you will put there, and the other options they will tell you what you will do. What for example, if patient have pancreatitis, like we will keep NPO the patient, ng insertion, we will the labs, everything, like step by step they will ask you, and the two option you will put there, what to the main step you will take as a nurse. So this is drag and drop question. For the case studies, because as I told you, this is next generation exam, so they will give you one case study. I will give you one example here. For example, the patient came in the hospital with appendicitis. So patient first come in the ER. So that is the first question. Then patient go to the operation theater. Appendectomy done. Second question. Patient go to the recovery room. Third question. Patient go to the ward. Fourth question. Patient ready for discharge. Fifth questions. Like this they will give you the case, and the all questions will come step by step. So my final tips for all the new NCLEX RN preparing nurses. If you are preparing the NCLEX RN exam, First of all, believe on yourself, stay positive and focused, and remind yourself why you become a nurse on the first place, and let that passion drive you forward. Number two, seek support. Never feel shy to take seek support from your friends, colleagues, your loved ones, your mentors, because taking the support can make a huge difference in your journey. Celebrate your milestones. Even you did a very small goal, celebrate it. Yes, I did it. Always celebrate your these small milestones. My NCLEX journey was a transformative experience that taught me valuable lessons about perseverance, resilience, and determination. I hope that my story can help the new nurses and motivate them, and you stay and help you to stay focused and driven as you work towards your journey. Remember to believe in yourself, stay positive, seek support, and celebrate your journey. You got this. I hope you like this my video about my NCLEX journey. If you like, please share and subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to push the icon bell button so you can receive my coming videos notification. Thank you very much. Stay safe and Allah Hafiz.